is episode 17 of the BooCrew podcast. Pete Moss and Chris here.
What's up, everybody?
Happy Friday, everyone, or Saturday if you're seeing it then, or happy day whenever you're seeing this. Everybody's having a great day.
You got seven options there.
Yeah, like I just want everybody to be happy. Like everybody have a good time, smile.
Yeah. I dig it.
Like from going back to last week, live every day like it's your last.
Indeed. We had a couple of good answers from last week's episode on Facebook.
You know, that one person said that they would get baptized and then do H.
Yeah.
To experience it. And I thought that I seen you reply to, I thought that was I was like, not a bad answer, I guess, but shouldn't you do that? Shouldn't you go do the H and then get baptized? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe they're just wanting to have that experience of, well, I know that I'm baptized, and if I take it too far or whatever, they're like, I have him to fall back on, to bring me back down or whatever. Yeah. But either way, that was a fantastic answer to you that put that out there.
I was kind of hoping somebody would leave a comment that they were they really couldn't talk about it, like it was like they actually would have like just wicked anxiety.
Yeah.
The whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's people that wouldn't admit to it, but I don't think I would. Nah.
I don't think so either. If it's happening, it's happening. Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
But a lot of people don't get that chance. But we're going to have some fun today. So I don't know what this is going to turn into. Because we are going to record this separately. Chris is going to record with my other phone here. I don't know if this is going to go over tremendously well or really, really bad. Chris has even got his guitar up here. If it go, we may really get, I may get on a roll. It really kind of depends on me. So we're gonna do we'll call it poetry by Slingblade, but Slingblade, I'm gonna read the entire lyrics to a song. But I'm not singing it. It's just Slingblade reading it like it's a poem. So should be fun.
I personally am excited for this. I've heard some of it, and
it's really important for Chris not to make me laugh.
I'm gonna have to cover my face, y'all.
No, don't do that.
I smile and laugh all the time. Anyways, at pretty much anything. I find comedy in most things in life. So I guarantee you guys are gonna see me like this, mouth covered. Because hold on, this is gonna be good.
So the song is it's Here Without You by 3 Doors Down. I don't know why I picked that song. I know the words to a lot of songs, but that's just the one that I picked.
Now let me ask you this: did you already know all the words by memory?
90%.
Yeah.
I still wrote them down, and because I'm going to be reading it in poetry form. Because Chris was going to play along, and I was like, oh, no. I was like, I'm doing Slingblade, you'll throw me off. I said, Slingblade don't sing. Slingblade talks. So we'll see how my Slingblade impersonation is today. Sometimes I can do it really good. I've heard some people do it I've heard other people that can do it really good.
Yeah.
But we're going to see. If it works out, I might do some movie reviews or...
Oh, man, that'd be good.
Slingblade can join in on some musical stuff with us.
I'd like to hear Slingblade.
I don't care for that.
Oh, man. There's all kind of good ones that we could do. I have the guitar, so...
He wouldn't like that, Jimmy Buffett.
Who?
Slingblade. Carl would not like Jimmy Buffett. He'd be like, them folks get to drinking. I don't much care for that. So, yeah.
That's going to be fun.
3 Doors Down with Slingblade.
Yeah, that'll be good.
So, hang on just here in a few minutes. I'm just really amping myself up. I'm so nervous, guys. Nah. I had to do the thing at the...
mustard and biscuits.
Yeah, this is not about. This is about Slingblade being in love and being without his girl. Missing her. This is different. This ain't got nothing to do with no bit of mustard and biscuits. This is Slingblade's love. He is here without her. So we'll see how he feels.
Yeah. There's a couple I could think that that would be really good.
If this goes over good, Slingblade's going to do Waterfalls by TLC, but the rap part is going to be featuring Doyle Hargrove from the same movie, which was Dwight Yoakam's character. He's going to do Left Eye's part, the rap part. So that's if I pull this off, I don't know the lyrics. I know the hook to that song, the Waterfall song. That's pretty easy. But that rap part, boy, she drops a lot of words in that minute and a half.
Yeah.
That would I mean, I'd still be reading it, but I got to be in Doyle Hargrove's like, damn it, Randy.
So what it is it's just hardcore redneck for his part, and you can get by pretty much becoming anybody that has grew up in the town that we that's around here, the Charlotte Gastonia area.
Yeah.
Not hating on anybody. I'm country too, so.
Okay, so we're gonna do Slingblade, Three Doors Down, Here Without You, Poetry Time.
All right, Pete's poetry. This is gonna be good. If we had a podium,
When I didn't do like a rehearsal on this last night, but I actually wrote the lyrics to the song down, even though I knew them. Listened to it like probably 4 or 5 times, and like I know the song anyway, but still But I got to remember not to fall into the rhythm of the song. I got to stay in.
yeah,
This is a test of my, like, can I stay in character?
I think.
I am an Academy Oscar-winning actor. Could be.
Oh, okay. This is gonna prove
When
it
we
right
do
here.
the,
I'm gonna try not to laugh.
when we do the, what was the name of Eminem's movie? 8 Mile.
8 Mile, almost.
Oh, don't say the name where I live. Let's see. We'll call it. Whatever. The Carolina Mile, because I'm like a mile from the state line.
The Carolina Mile.
When we make that movie. Anyway, I don't even know. Let's do some Slingblade. Who's ready?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I wish we had a podium so you could stand there and have your paper up there, and then you could point
I
out.
wanted to get a long sleeve blue shirt like Carl wears, but I didn't want to come off too weird. So I don't know. Like I might have to turn my hat backwards just to feel comfortable.
We all know you don't have a problem speaking.
And a lot of people are going to see this because we'll make a regular video out of it too.
Oh yeah. Oh good. Like a real. Well,
Like, I'm really
a
like,
long one.
guys. I am so. It's like I'm rolling the dice.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'm either like about to be really, really funny or really, really embarrass myself.
Either way, we're gonna have a positive here. If it's embarrassed, then it is what it is.
Man, I ain't scared. I think it's funny.
We try to do something with like an English accent or an Australian.
Man, I can do English and Australian accent, but recently, like when I start one, like I'm crossing them over with each other.
It's hard not to, man. That's
Like
what
I'm
happens to
liable to
me.
be like let's go have a spot of tea, mate. Hey, I just did it on purpose, so I guess better. I'm Mick Dundee from Australia. If I could do the Australian accent and do some poetry, that'd be pretty good too.
It would be.
Or even English, just stay within the English accent.
I saw a dude doing some stand up. I can't remember his name, but he opened up for somebody, and he was Australian, but he started his skit off with speaking English. Like he was an American, and he got through it and talking about it. It was really funny.
Once I get it around.
We're gonna flip it around.
Yeah, hit that button.
Which button? Oh, I see it. All right.
Oh,
Now you let me know when you're ready.
give me a little drink.
Get you a little drink. Go up there to the podium. Y'all ready for Pete's poetry, y'all? Stay here, buddy. Where you going? All right, you want this one to be like...
Yeah, you gotta fix that one.
All right, here we go. Putting you on Pete.
I know it's gonna like.
Oh, it's got a looking...
Let's go. I feel like I'm already gonna start laughing.
Hold on, y'all. I got to fix this.
We're doing this live, guys. It's like some.
Oh, this thing, dude.
Wow.
It's not gonna work. Look, there we go. Sorry, everybody. All right, there you go.
Shaking all over.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Man, I have 2 cameras on me. What's up, Bernie? He said, "You got this, man." He's like, "You nervous?" No, Bernie, I'm good, man. All right, Bernie.
Burn, come on, buddy.
Like,
Come on,
sit
dude.
there for a minute.
Come on. Good boy.
All right, so you are recording on this one too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, guys. Like, I did this so many times last night.
Don't be nervous, man.
I'm not nervous. I just want to get it. I just want to start off just the way I like. Once I get through the first 3 lines, I'm rolling. That's the. So I stay in there. Just tell me, make sure I stay where I want to be over here.
No, you're still in there.
Okay. All right. Here we go. 3 Doors Down. Here Without You by Slingblade. 100 days have made me older. Since last time I saw your pretty face. 1,000 lies have made me colder. But I don't think I can look at this the same. But all them miles, they separate, disappear now. When I'm dreaming of your face. I'm here without you, baby. But you're you're still on my lonely mind. I miss you, baby. And I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby. But you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, it's only me and you. The miles just keep rolling as we leave, as people leave their way to say hello. I've heard this life is overrated, but it gets better as we grow. Oh, yeah. I'm here without you, baby. But just still on my lonely mind. I think about you all the time, baby. You're still on my lonely mind. And I dream about you all the time. But you're still with me in my dreams. And well, I reckon tonight, girl, it's only you and me. Everything I know. Anywhere I go, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love. I love her. And when the last one falls, And when the last one falls down, when it's all said and done, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And just because, if you guys were just wondering, that chorus would actually go, I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, girl, it's only you and me. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Slingblade, how about that? I made it through it. Like, that's the first time I think I could do that better, but
I thought that was pretty good. Tiffany says on here that it was absolutely hilarious, which I thought it was absolutely hilarious. That was good stuff. I'm gonna let you mess with
I
this
decided
camera.
last night when I was really, like, it was 4:20 a.m., so to speak.
Okay.
And I was like, man, that last verse, I'm going to come back. I meant to say, I was going to have Slingblade break down and go, Pete, you go ahead and do this last one. But I was like, I've never sang on camera before.
We got it
You
on
wouldn't
here.
expect it. I threw you off.
You did, and I kept recording the other one too.
Flip it back around.
All right. Hey, Donna.
Hey, we're going to use that for a thumbnail.
Yeah, I hope so.
You do?
Oh yeah.
I did it.
All right.
Oh,
You got through it, man. You did a good job.
yeah.
All right. Come on, Bernie. Come on. Yep, Bernie's here today, guys.
Like, what song do you know on a guitar that you could play? That I know that can you play just acoustic?
Oh my god, man! I mean, I know a bunch of stuff that I can play. I mean, there's all kind of stuff, like easy stuff that I think of, like "Can't You See" by Marshall Tucker. But you want to try to sing something?
You can play that?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I can do like the whole song. I don't know because that's like a lot of timing and stuff. But like the opening part of these so many songs, can you play "Every Rose Has Its Thorn"?
I could pull up the thing and I could play it.
You have to listen to it real quietly.
No, I mean just the chords of it, so I know how to play it. I'm pretty sure I can though. I can play at least the first part of it. I know there's a change.
Yeah, we'll play around with some songs. I might change some of the words around.
All right. Yeah. Oh, all right.
Let's do this.
Bernie, like to follow me.
This is so. I should so be sponsored doing this.
Well, you never know.
Matchbox 20 is gonna be like, man, we had a
cancellation.
No, 3 Doors Down. I can't name their singer. They're gonna have a falling out with him. They're gonna contact me and be like, hey, was this really you singing on this song, on this video? Did you really sing that? Like in Rockstar, they were like,
oh, I hope so. I hope so.
I'm like, Chris has got to come and play guitar. Man, I can't sing. I don't have a microphone, so like, let's not blow my voice out. What song is that?
Isn't that Every Rose Has Its Thorn?
No, man. Kinda. It's too fast, though.
Well, I'd have to listen to it to get it perfect. How's the first words go?
We both lie silently still in the dead of the night.
Okay. We'll get it right.
What was the one, the Marshall Tucker song you said?
Can't You See? You know.
I need a flute. It's got a flute in it. Hold on. Let me do something. I got this. I could do probably the first verse or two.
We have not practiced this.
Can't you see, right?
Yeah.
I know the words, Gonna take a freight train down that station and ain't never coming back.
Yeah. Don't care where you going or something like that.
Gonna climb a mountain, highest mountain, jump off, whatever like that.
What you think, buddy?
What does it got right there? Brr, 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 brr. That's the flute, right?
I think so.
If I could just figure out where to come in
For what, the singing?
at. Yeah.
I can tell you what.
Yeah, I did. Let me find my spot.
It's right here.
Why am I?
Right here. Gonna take a freight train down at the station. Don't care where I go.
Highest mountain, jump off. It ain't got to it, but.
Right. You should just look those up on Google. Yeah. So we have not practiced this ever. I've never even played guitar, I don't think, over here at Pete's. And I'm so curious how this is going to go.
Probably not very good, but.
Oh, this could be classic, like instantly.
Hey, you just almost did Everlast. What it's like.
Oh, that's
Oh shit, we could do that. I know. I'm like, oh gosh, that's really good, Chris. Wow, I heard that in something you played. See,
Yeah.
I hear music, dude. I can't play it, but I heard it. You wanna do that instead?
Sure, let's give it a go.
That would be Whitey Ford Sings the Blues.
You just type
What
in-
it's like.
Yeah. Great guitar playing. Thank you, Donna. As long as I don't have to sing, I can play all
I
day
can need my
long.
glasses for this.
Thank you. Well, I mean, you know, you got one of them iPhones. If you had a real phone, you could see it.
This is my other phone.
What was the name of the song?
What it's like lyrics.
You can't see it no better on my phone either.
I need my glasses.
No, Pete's blind, y'all.
No, it's not that. It's just freaking little. It's tiny.
All right. She took her message down.
That's where I started at, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, Everlast is really talented. That's hard to do. He plays guitar and sings this
Hey,
shit
he
too.
does. I can't do it. You ready?
Not really, dude. Like, I've never done this.
Just sing a portion.
Like, can I start in the middle somewhere?
Sit wherever you want to start.
I'm freaking. Talk to me, Goose. I'm freaking crashing and burning.
What's the first lyrics?
We've all seen the man at the liquor store begging for your change.
I've seen the man at the liquor store begging for your change. The thick hair on his face is turned dreadlocked in from the mane. It's a tough song to do, man. I can't sing and play that one. That one's hard.
It's got a lot of words to it, man. It's easy to sing along with, but
Yep, that a lot of songs are like that. Playing music's a lot harder than what it seems like. What about look?
that's the Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Yeah. She grew up in
that's the
Indiana
Beatles song.
town, never was around. She grew up tall and she grew up right with them Indiana boys on them Indiana nights. Well, she moved down here at the age of 18. She blew the boys away, it was more than they seen. I was introduced and we first started grooving. She said, I dig you, baby, but I got to keep moving on. Keep moving on. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Give me the next line, Pete.
I don't know, but I've been told if you never slow down, you never grow old. Tired of screwing up, tired of this town, tired of myself, tired of this. Oh my, oh hell yes, honey, put on that party dress. Buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as I come, cause I can't stay long.
Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. What y'all think? Give Pete a hand.
Hey, I know most of the lyrics.
Summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Ra-ba-ba-ba-da.
Let me hear the Stairway to Heaven, just the opening part of it.
Oh shit. It's been a long time since I played that, man.
Come on, just let.
Oh shit. Hold on. It's been a long time, y'all. Give me a second
Let me
here.
get my shit pulled up,
God. Oh, what's the next chord?
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, I'm missing one part of it though. No.
Was that Simple Man?
I know that one too.
Mama told me when I was young, sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. One more time. Oh, take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come, they will pass. find a woman, and you'll find love. And don't forget, son, there is someone up above. And be the simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this, oh son, if you can? How about that? Hey, I knew the words to that.
You did know the words to that one. Way to go.
How about that?
Yeah.
God, I'm probably gonna, me and Chris will be like fighting over the phone, and I'm like, I want to delete that, Chris. What the hell? Why did you get me so high before we went upstairs?
Oh, I hope
What the
so.
hell was I thinking? Oh my God.
I hope so.
That is probably so bad.
You can always tell when there's like family or close friends in the comments, because they'll be like, man, great job. Like, you did so good. And then later you go listen to it, you go like, dude.
Be on TMZ later.
Oh,
like,
please.
Watch these guys right here.
Please.
Like,
Monkey Boo's dad.
Lost his damn mind. Like, people are going to even say in comments like, stick to monkeys, dude.
Oh, no. Y'all, this is good stuff.
Stick to monkeys.
I mean,
this is definitely something we've done a little different. I don't even know if I want my mom to see this.
Oh, well, it's too late. It's already out there now.
Yeah.
And that's Nicole. Hey.
What other song could you play?
Oh, man. I mean, I know all kind of stuff. I know Pride and Joy by Stevie Ray.
He's overrated.
And that's every other blues song, too. Oh, yeah. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And nothing else when she's
That's a little bit fast, it sounds like.
It probably is. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away.
We'd have to practice that one before I do it. Because you have to do, I know, you have to do that 22 times. And go into, and I'm leaving young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. You have to do, I know, 22 times in a row. It's spiritual.
You know the lime and the coconut?
Who?
The lime and the coconut.
What is that?
It's like an old school song.
No.
I probably know a lot of stuff that you don't know. Let's see. Trying to think of like some good Southern rock-ish stuff that I know how to play.
Can you play Freebird?
Oh my God. I'm sure I can.
Freebird.
You know what they say when you ask for that, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Right there. That was the opening to...
Freebird.
No, I Remember You by Skid Row.
That one I don't know. I don't know that one to play.
That was the first... Oh, yeah. No, that's not the second one, but that first one was...
Just a strum.
Yeah.
What was it you asked me just a second ago, though? Which one? Freebird. Ooh, what's that? It's been a long
What about
time.
Sweet Home Alabama?
Oh my God, dude. Bad Moon Rising, I know that one. Sweet Home is good Lord, Pete.
Do I know the words to that? Can you play the whole thing?
Oh, maybe. Is that the whole song?
Pretty much, I think
It's like
it
a-
repeats.
I can't remember that one part, the little turnaround, but I know
What
every.
is the front opening line? Big wheels keep on turning.
Yeah. Keep on turning. Carry me home, see my kin. Singing songs about the Southland. I miss Alabama once again, and I tell you it's a sin.
Oh, that's when he does the verse about Neil Young coming up.
Oh yeah, no. You hope Neil Young's gonna remember. And I know some Neil Young songs too.
I know his music, some of it. Oh man, let me tell you.
I shot the sheriff.
Oh, I ain't heard that in a long time. I couldn't do that.
I shot the sheriff. I did not shoot no deputy. I shot the sheriff. Did not shoot no deputy. Oh yeah, that was at the beginning, probably about 10 minutes in or so. You need to go back and watch that, dude.
We've done all other kinds of stuff since then.
Yeah. But Pete's been singing a couple of songs, y'all. This is
New uncharted territory.
see, what you need to do is like read a good.
See, it might be bad, and I'll be at the ball field and I'll be like, somebody like, yeah, I caught you singing there. Like, better stick to playing ball. Whatever else you do, stick to the monkeys.
But
then I'll have to be like, man, you can kiss my hand.
Yeah, pretty much, because I get told that all the time, man. I've been told so many times, like, dude, you can't sing. I'm like, man, do you think I don't know?
I'll be like, you know what? I'll be like, you know what? And I did that shit off the arm. Not like my podcast don't make a dime yet. I was like, we're not monetizing any or sponsoring in any way, shape, or form. But a year from now, not only will I still be making monkey videos, but watch how many views my podcast is getting in, and how heavily sponsored I am, and we are, and I have no confidence in having belief in what I can accomplish. So like if anybody didn't like me, they can just say what they got to do. We have more viewers watching today than we have been on actual live. All right, go back to man.
Where we at? What'd you pull up?
What Bob Seger can you play?
Oh man, I could probably play most of his stuff. I just have to look up what the chords are for it. His stuff's not real hard to play. Which song you thinking?
Can you play Night Moves?
Working on a night moves. All right, we got to pull up Google.
I tried to play it one night on my guitar. I think that was the one where it said, if you're a beginner guitar player, you need to go watch some other videos before you try to play this.
That's horrible, dude.
He was, at least he was being honest, or he was trying to get some views on his other videos.
It might not be in the right key, but you got a deep-ass voice anyways. It probably won't matter. No, that's the wrong one. I feel like I'm Slingblade trying to figure it out.
That's not it.
How's it go? I was a little too tall.
Yeah,
Could have used a few pounds.
At the beginning, it's like.
I was a little too tall. Could have used a few pounds. I don't know if I can do that one.
What about some Mellencamp?
Which one? Tell me which one you like.
Like Pink Houses or something like that.
Pink Houses.
That's a pretty slow, easy song, I'm pretty sure.
I know the song, I just don't know how to play it. Y'all, we're straight up winging it here. This is like this is
all
extreme.
Experimental.
Yeah, this is extreme live here.
We're looking for feedback on this. Like, should we do more of this, or like somebody might be like, don't do any more of that.
How's it start off?
What?
There's a
What is it?
The song. I'm trying to think how it starts.
What song is it?
The Millenkamp. What is this? Pink Houses. There's a black man with a black cat living in a black
Black cat and a blue. No, it's not.
Is that not what it says? That's what these lyrics say.
A black cat.
I'm just trying to figure out the rhythm for the song so you can play. I'm pretty sure I can play this one.
Hold on.
Oh, you don't. My God. Don't click on stuff you don't know what it is,
It
Pete.
does say with a black cat.
How's that
It's
one?
slow. That's Creeds or somebody.
It is. Somebody asked me to go put up that. I don't know how this one goes. I don't know how it starts off with the rhythm. I need to hear it.
Dun, 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 dun.
I can't get it in my head without hearing it, and I know we can't listen to it.
Okay. Tell me a song that you can play.
Jesus, man.
I don't know that one.
That's a good one. You should know that one. All right, here we go.
I know Jesus very well, but I do not know his music.
Oh, what's that one? Oh,
Can you play
shit.
like a song?
Shit.
I can't do the whole song. Definitely can't do the whole song. Can you play it?
Let's see.
I thought you could play that. Just play it.
Just play it. You see, this is what guitar players go through. These people that's like, oh, what, man, you can play guitar, you can play anything, right?
I mean, you work on guitars, yeah, you should be able to.
Wait a minute.
I guess that's just not an acoustic song.
Well, that's the thing is
It's
that
got that
that's right. You have to play it with rhythm with the acoustic because we don't have everything else in the background.
That's a really hard acoustic song to do, actually. I didn't think about that. Do you know any audio Speedwagon?
No, I don't know any REO.
Really?
Yeah.
Seems like that would be.
I know your era of music too, and I can't.
I'm just saying something that I would definitely know the words to more easier.
I've just been working on. I mean, Mr. Jones. That's not that kind of music, but that's one.
You talking about Black Crows?
I bet Pete could do. Yeah, Counting Crows.
I could do it Long December.
That's one I don't know.
Yeah, I can do this.
That one's hard as hell. I've been trying to learn it for.
That dude be looking just like your brother. Don't he?
I guess he used to.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh
yeah. You don't like Jimmy Buffett?
No, I don't know his music.
You didn't know the CCR?
No. Play. I can't do the whole song, but do your favorite country song of all time.
I don't know it.
Huh?
You talking about the Friends of the Friends?
You don't know it? That's your favorite country song? You don't know it?
I mean, it's not my favorite country song.
All the
Friends of
places
Low
y'all
Places.
played, you never did.
Dude, here's the thing about playing guitar and not being a country music guy. So
It's like
country
four
music-
strings. It goes dun 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 dun.
See, that's the thing. Playing stuff
dun,
that you
dun.
think would be easy like that is actually some of the
I've
hardest
played
shit to
it
play.
before.
You have to dumb down to play that kind of
I
stuff.
played
And no
it one
offense.
night. I was like, "What song am I playing, guys? What song?" And I was like, "Dun dun dun dun," and they were like, everybody was like, "Friends of Little Places." I played it.
You want to do Bad Fish by Sublime?
I don't know that one actually. It was like,
What about Santeria?
man, I know the words to it, but hold on a minute. I don't know if
Ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all if I can find that powder and that sunshine. Sancho and I slapped her down. I really wanna know, my baby. I really wanna say I can't deny this love that I'm. Ooh. I don't know all the words.
I do. I can do that song totally. Do Journey.
I've only known a couple of Journey songs. I'll trade you. Do you know what about Layla, Eric Clapton?
I don't really know the words. Just Layla, Layla.
What you do when you get lonely?
So I don't know that.
Layla.
What country songs can you play?
Man, I don't know any country music. I'm telling you, you have to really dumb down a lot to play country music on a guitar, and it's hard. It's
Dumb
not
down. Country
I
music
can't.
guitars they're probably cool with you saying that.
Well, I mean, no offense. I mean, but to play like that, just the typical rhythm of country is what I mean, and it's not as easy as it sounds to be able to just play that stuff. What was that one you said earlier? Oh man, I'd have to play it My Personal Jesus, the Johnny Cash version. That's a good
Your
one.
own personal Jesus.
Or But anyways, we have to put some shit together to come and play for everybody and
It's
have it
got
all
that little
prepared.
soft piano, like
I know
it
you-
really brings that song together.
I know you like the piano in there.
It does make it sound good.
What Greg say?
That's been through ain't that been through the horse? Hold on, man. Like, I can sing. Let me hold on, man.
We'll get back to you, Greg.
What's the name of the song? That's America, right?
Yeah, Horse with No Name.
Horse with No Name. See, I knew the band.
I tell you what, that coffee's hitting.
What?
I said that coffee is hitting the bladder.
Coffee.
Yes. Yep.
You worried about getting hit by coffee?
No, what I'm saying.
Sitting here.
What I'm saying is, using the bathroom, it could be in my future. All right, you gonna sing this one? Chris, play that song from Fish. Oh, maybe, we'll see.
They don't know how to spell it.
Pete's gonna
Let's
sing.
Tell me, just kind of signal when I'm supposed to come in.
All right. Now,
On the first part of the journey,
here we go.
I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and a sky with no clouds. I got an ad, but the heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name because there ain't no one there to give you no pain.
Greg said you got a beautiful voice.
Thank you. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed. And the the story I told of a river that flowed. Made me sad to think it was dead. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name because there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 da 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 oh oh la da da da. After 9 days, I let the horse run free, cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There were sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and a perfect disguise above. Under cities lies a heart made of ground, but the humans will give no love. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, cause there ain't no one there to give you no pain. La 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 la.
Whoa. All right.
Wow, we did, like I would have, if you'd have told me last night, like, man, y'all gonna be up here singing on a desert, going through the desert on a horse, and I'd be like, bullshit. Like, I ain't singing that. I am so thirsty, dude.
Dude, I'm going to have to
Is
go.
Tina watching? I wonder if she's entertained in the house. But Tina, please, can I have some tea to coat my throat?
You're about to be in here by yourself for a minute. I'm telling you.
He's got to go far as go.
Yeah.
I got to pee.
I do, man.
Chris said he's got to pee.
He jinxed me at the very beginning of this, and he was like, yeah, you're probably going to have to stop and go pee. Oh, thanks. Maybe we'll get one more song, and if people let it happen. We got to practice some more.
Bernie, come here, man. Stay with me. He closed the door on me. So I'm sitting by myself. I feel all awkward now. But yeah, so far, so pretty fun Friday episode. I'm kind of worried to go back and watch this. I just don't know. Fantabulous. I don't know about that, Gregory, but we're having fun. That's all that counts. If we're having fun, it is successful. No matter what. That's a life lesson. If you're having fun, it's successful. I was trying to get Chris for us to do a skit video, not a podcast, but a skit video, and do a reenactment of the Wyatt Earp and with Billy Bob Thornton at the Faro table. And I was going to be Wyatt Earp, and he was going to be Billy Bob, Johnny Tyler, the Faro dealer. And I was like, Chris, I'm not going to slap you hard. I was like, I know how to slap you so you'll bleed just a little bit. But I was going to, but I wanted to, he wouldn't do it for some reason. He's like, no, I'm not doing that. He said he couldn't handle me slapping him. I was like, I'm not even going to slap you that hard. I was like, I'm going to slap you, and then I'm going to backhand you, and I'm going to slap you again, and I'm going to say, you're going to do something, just stand there and bleed. Like, we're going to just reenact the scene, but he wouldn't do it. I don't understand why.
What are you trying to talk me into?
Doing the reenactment with Billy Bob and Wyatt Earp.
Where you get to slap me?
Yeah, 3 times.
Come on, Bernie.
With the backhand mixed in.
I mean, I told him that if we do that if he slaps me one time, I'm probably going to hit him just out of reflex.
Your band's going to be so mad.
Why? Because we got a new singer?
They're going to be like, why did you not tell us? It's like Will Ferrell and Step Brothers. I have a voice of an angel.
Yep.
I've been discovered. Like talent agents going to be calling and stuff.
We need to get one, and this not to be in any sort of dirty way or something, but I need to learn like a Barry White song because you got a real deep voice, and singing something Hey, babe. You know, like Chef would sing on South Park or something
I'm
like
not
that.
singing I Want to Make Love to You, Woman.
I don't want you to sing that to me at all. You know, you sing something like that looking into the camera all deep into Tina's eyes, you know?
I wish we need a harmonic. I got to get a harmonic.
We'll have one if we do this kind of episode again. I'll bring one. I forgot that I was going to get one for you. Not one that I have. I was going to go buy him one and I forgot. You don't share harmonicas. That's gross. Play chocolate salty balls.
See, you can't play Chef's music.
I mean, you could. Would y'all like to see stuff like, you know, Pete reading some sort of movie line in poetry form with his own voice and with some music playing in the background? I think that would be good. You know, like the old Motel 6 commercials where they had Tom Bodett on there. You're saying that'd be perfect.
Oh, Chris is dating my phone.
Oh, well.
Let me tell you what Genius did. His hair's gonna be all frizzy and shit.
I mean, shit, look at it now, dude. It's already like an afro.
So he's gone today this afternoon, right? From like 5:30ish, something like that, to around. Well, they're gonna be outside. I think there'll be a little bit of music and food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's where we're gonna have their date at. It's 100 freaking degrees outside. I mean, it's like,
at least the sun's out.
Her filter and her makeup's gonna melt off.
Y'all, like, you know, say one for me. You know,
he showed me the pictures. We're not gonna like. I have my reservations.
He's given me his 4 warnings, and yes, I've told all my friends where I'm gonna be.
4 being the key word there. 4. Remember, I said 4 warnings.
Yeah.
Like, I'm wondering what everybody else says about that. You need to give me some. Let's do it. I don't think I'm gonna be like. I don't know if they get to see what you showed me. Like, it wasn't nothing like provocative or nothing like that.
No, nothing like that. It was your,
but what I told you, like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, you know, we'll see what happens. You know, so it's going out like meat and have dinner.
I think Chris is trying to use an OG tactic. He's going out there where it's ridiculously hot. She's like, she works inside too. She's got a good job, is that right? She works inside.
Yeah.
She's like, it's so hot out here. You just go back to my place and chill in AC. That's what it might be this might be a tactic he's doing.
Well, I mean, you never know. You know, some people have superpowers, man.
Can't hate the player.
Look, it's it's going to be a good time. You know, first date. Like I said, we're going to go out, listen to some music, have some dinner, get to know each other a little bit. You know, see what happens. This is the real world, and you know, the chances of something working out are probably slim. You know, in the scheme of things. So, but I'm excited. You know, it gives me something to do on a Friday. It is Friday, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it gives me something to do on a Friday evening, and see how it goes. But thanks for asking about how it went.
Now I'm telling you right now, if it was the other way around, and I was single, and I was the one that was required to go out and have some kind of adventure for the weekend, that's what the show would be about on Monday. Like, what the hell did Pete do this weekend?
I'm sure it would. What'd that say? How do we get the picture? Or the...
I'm more adventurous than Chris is, I think.
Oh, thank you. We'll see how it goes. Now, maybe I'll sing my fish song before we end here. For you.
Some fish.
Yeah, there's 2 of them that I do. I did one the other day called Shade. I'm still working on the very end of it, but the first 2 verses, I pretty much got that down. It's one of my favorite songs. It's like a ballad. It'd be a ballad from Fish. Maybe I'll give it a go. I've been practicing a lot.
Yeah, and if you guys like
Greg, it's just me with the filter. He's like, I'll see you there about 5:30. Greg, I swear, if that's you, dude.
That'd be so funny.
If you make me drive all that way just to see you.
So freaking hilarious.
I'm bringing you back home tonight, by the way, if that's you.
See?
That's my boy right there, man. Greg's my homeboy, man. I've known him for many, many years. He's probably one of my oldest friends. So, but,
Anything going on in the world, John Stamos?
no, if anybody knows John, and I'd like to jam with him, I'd like for him to make Pete uncomfortable. You know, if he'd come over and be like, "Hey, John," and want to give you a hug. You know, I know how you like people touching you. Pete's weird about that, by the way. And I'd love for John Stamos to come in, just give him a hug and look at him, or better yet, like somebody like Wayne Brady.
I'm weird about men hugging me. I don't like to hug men. Like I hug my son, or my uncle, or my family.
Yeah, family.
Pretty like. I mean, I'd give you a hug if I had, like, feel something, but.
Pete, I've known him for a long time, y'all. He has told me one time, he's like, "I love you, man." And that was, a few months back whenever all this stuff happened with me. Years I have known him. That's the only time. And I've heard him maybe tell his kids that. Thanks, Donna.
Man. Oh. You don't know what Tina said?
What?
Tina Turner? What's love got to do with it?
What's love got to do?
Aretha Franklin's supposed to do that song. Is this the fish song?
Nah, you want to hear the fish song? I'll play it.
I thought that's what she was doing.
It's slow. You guys may have heard some of this already. We'll do a quick version. Called Shade by Fish. I found a ring deep inside a box on a dead-end street, and you were there watching me, but I didn't know. I couldn't see. I was lost, asleep inside your fantasy. I love your hair in the mornings, you know. You love to run wild and let the mane flow. You run away, but you meet again soon, south of the border and over the moon. And when you're gone, it never feels right. It gets so cold in the dark of the night, and I only like the shade when you're blocking the light. I only like the shade when you're blocking the light. I put the ring back where it belongs, it feels right. And you were waiting up all night. I didn't know if I ran away and got lost that you'd still be there anyway. I figured out what you whispered that night. Somewhere the clouds touch the mountains just right. Somewhere you're dancing and you're singing your tune, south of the border and over the moon. And when you're gone, it never feels right. It gets so cold in the dark of the night, and I only like the shade when you're blocking the light. I only like the shade when you're blocking the light. I'm still working on the very end there, so we haven't got to that.
Good.
Thank you. Not too bad. And you're welcome, by the way, for playing.
That was really good for a song that I don't really like.
You ain't never even heard the song.
I know, like, I don't know it.
Not one time. Matter of fact, I bet you have never heard a Fish song, period.
Probably haven't.
I wonder if Fish would let me play their music on our podcast. I wonder if they're one of
You
those.
just did.
Well, I mean, play like on the thing because they're. They're
everybody's like that.
Well, they're a band that you can go and their stuff isn't like you don't really have to pay for their stuff, man. You can go listen to it live shows that people have recorded, like tapers is what they're called, and they have their websites where you put it up and you can go listen to their stuff. And
really?
But not that I'm gonna play any in the background here, but just for my own purpose, maybe I'm not.
You might be surprised.
No. So I enjoyed the Pete's poetry though.
Yeah, the Slingblade. Yeah, you guys will have to tell us what you guys think about that. Should I go on? Like I thought about doing Waterfalls with Dole Hargrove doing the rap part.
whenever you're sitting there and you're doing it, and you know, doing the voice, and when you put your hand up, and, dude, I mean, I tried to hold it together during the filming process there, but I was laughing, and I know you're going to be able to hear it in the background, dude. One time I about cracked up.
One time I actually did my regular voice.
I heard it. Then you came back around.
I had to rewind, recapture myself.
That was good. No, I like the Pete's poetry.
It could have been definitely could have been better.
You know, it's the first time.
Yeah, it's the first time I've done that. I really did. I did, like I said, I knew the lyrics, but I wrote them down and kind of, I was hearing it in my head. I kind of did it how I heard it in my head. I think as I got into it, I got flowing a little better. The further it went into it, I think I got better with it.
Yeah.
But that was Slingblade pouring his heart out because he's here without her.
Indeed. You know.
Definitely let us know what you think about that. If you want to see more of that, we can, or throw a song request, something reasonable, something that can be played acoustically like that.
Yeah, or you can also throw out there, what kind of impersonation do you want to hear Pete try? He can do some decent impressions.
Yeah.
You got a few of them you can do.
Yeah, I can do some.
We got to get him to work on his English accent where he doesn't. Maybe
my English. Wait a minute. My English. Damn it! Really, my Australian. In my English. There we go. My English is a little more proper. You gotta talk a little more like that. You gotta be a little more uppity. And when with your Australian, you just can't let it go. You know what I'm saying? You just let it flow. You just
see now that is that would be my drunk English accent. You know, I'd like the slang. What the fuck are you doing?
Old Irish dude.
I guess. What the fuck are you doing? Hello. But mine turns Australian, British. It goes back and forth. I can't control it. Like an old Southern man. I mean, those are good ones, but I don't want to offend anybody, though. You know, my old Southern man could turn into, I just what I really want to do. I just want to talk about something. I just want to look at the camera, and I just want to talk about something. I don't know what I really want to talk about. Just something, you know. Those are the kind of people that I grew up around. If Tiffany's still watching. There's all kind of those people in South Carolina where I grew up, down there in the swamps. If they were on camera, they would 100% need subtitles.
Oh, yeah. I know people like that. We were talking about how people talk on that one episode. The people down there in West Georgia, down there, man. I remember Tyler's little country bumpkin kid down there skateboarding. He won that skate contest to beat everybody. But he was like, these people talk funny. That's what he said. I was like, damn, boy, you can only hear how bad that sounds. But yeah, they did. They had a real strong accent down there.
Yeah, Ty's not. He's definitely not as bad as he was for sure. He's done got sophisticated, old Daddy Ty.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, man, how's grandbaby doing? We hadn't talked about that on here in the past couple.
3 weeks old today.
3 weeks today. Yeah, like good and healthy. Everything good.
Yep.
Yeah, I know they said that he's like super baby. He was like lifting his head up like a day or two.
He's probably up to like an 8-month-old baby now.
And you know he's got the family genes.
Yeah. and we added Eve, and Eve's athletic and stuff too, and yeah, like we've hit it out of the park.
Yeah, he's a good looking kid.
I didn't have nothing to do with it, but I feel like I made the right choices. Like I feel partially responsible for a lot of it.
Yeah, well, you know that's all right.
Like all the rest of the family should be like thank you.
Huh? Well, what you got going on this weekend? It's Friday.
Oh man, we got next 2 weekends. So let's see. Coast is coming to meet the monkeys tomorrow.
Oh, for real? Heck yeah! I know y'all gonna have some cameras rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That's gonna be cool.
Coast is coming to meet the babies, and coming to Monkey Boo Land for the first time. We're gonna hang out. My mom's coming over. I'm not sure. And then next weekend, my cousin and her kids will be in town.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it'll be wide open.
Yeah, y'all gonna be partying it up over here.
something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really party.
I mean,
I do what I do.
yeah,
And I'm home. You know.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, when I say party, sometimes I mean take a nap. Like I'm gonna go home, get stuff together, and I'm gonna take a nap.
What time is it? Oh, it's 2:00. For about 4.5 hours, I'll be getting ready to play softball.
Yeah, it's hot today, dude. You're gonna be out there getting it.
I bought some batting gloves.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the sweaty palms.
Man, it's just too much. I couldn't take it anymore.
Didn't somebody at the game the other day throw like the bat came out of the hand?
And everybody was he was out one of our players, and the bat came out of his hand and come towards the dugout like head level. And Jose, one of our players, I thought he hit Jose in the head. I was so happy when he threw a thumbs up that he was okay. I tell you, that bat was flying. It was crazy.
Y'all out there playing, it's 100 degrees, man. Even in the shade, it's hot.
Those young guys, like I hear more young people bitching about the heat than me. Like it's hot and stuff, but it's like, man, I played it way hotter than this. Like, come on, man.
Then I'm gonna take that gavel from you.
This is my thing. It's my cane. I might start just standing around.
In this heat, you're gonna need he said, in this heat, you're gonna need a diaper.
A diaper?
To catch all the sweat dripping off your ass.
Nah, man.
Oh, man.
I sweat correctly. I get my shirt will be completely soaked.
Oh,
completely soaked.
I bet you don't bring another one. That's what brings you back to life, man. You bring a second shirt.
Man, I don't know how to. Don't tell me how to regenerate.
I mean, it works. I mean, because you don't.
Like a lot of my guys, like when I used to travel, like we'd be out of town, we'd be playing a big tournament. We'd have like a 3 or 4 hour break, and it'd be hot as shit. You get real hot, and then you don't play for a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours. Man, I go back to the hotel and take a shower.
Oh yeah.
And get completely refreshed. And when I come back to the ball field,
like a new man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would always do that.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do.
Yeah, I'm big on that. You gotta be careful swimming when it's hot in between games. You got pool take it out of you. Pool make you tired.
Yeah, it will. If you're getting in, you got to be quick.
Yeah,
10 minutes.
You'll be tired, and you're playing and won't realize what that pool has done to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Make you a little slower.
Well.
Yeah, I've tried to challenge Chris to. I'm up to my 5. I'll go back and forth 5 times, which would be 10 laps. You do 8, 4 times.
There's no way, y'all. Pete used to be like, and granted, this was a long time ago, but he's still in good shape. His shoulders are a fair amount wider than mine, so that tells me that he's probably a pretty good swimmer. And I've just heard that he's a fast swimmer. I'm not. Even 10 years younger than him, I am not that strong of a swimmer. I can swim. I love the ocean, but me trying to race this fool, the only advantage that I have is that I don't smoke cigarettes at all. And he has, and that would be my advantage. But he claims that he can hold his breath for a minute, and he thinks that he can. He thinks he can do like one full lap in a 50 meters. Didn't you say like 20 seconds? 22. Look up Michael Phelps' record, y'all.
What's Michael Phelps' record for 50-meter freestyle? That's too long.
Uh-oh.
What is Michael Phelps' record for 50-meter freestyle? 3 minutes and 33. That's
no, that's not right. I looked it up one day.
What is the world record 50-meter freestyle swimming record?
I'm sure it's Phelps. He holds all kind of records. Like the most, I think, right? Yeah, Michael Phelps. But either way, y'all.
2091 is world record.
20. That's a world record. You said 22. You might be able to do that. I don't know. But you couldn't do it out in your pool because you got to turn around.
Yeah, I need to. And these are probably straight shot pools too.
But what we are going to do on one of the next ones is I'm going to bring a dartboard over here because he thinks he can beat me at darts. And we're going to play like a little game of 301 or something like that. and have our podcast wrapped around the playing of the darts and see if Pete can beat me.
We're gonna play poker too.
Yeah, he's talking about doing poker because he's self-proclaimed that he's the best poker player in the world. And I don't know, y'all. I mean, I don't consider myself to be great. I mean, I've won a time or two whenever I've played out and about, but, you know, do you think poker is a game of just pure chance, or do you think there's skill involved? What do y'all think?
Poker is a game of skill.
Not chance at all.
Well, I mean, it's hard to beat somebody that's getting hit every day with cards. Or somebody makes mathematically a dumb decision that gets lucky. I mean, sometimes 10% happens. Sometimes that 5% chance happens. I always play the numbers.
I can't believe you didn't come up here with enough to drink, man. This is like the second time that you've done that, dude. You're all, I can't breathe. It's so thirsty.
I'm going to get me a Gatorade when I get out. I got to start hydrating for tonight.
You better be hydrating while you're
Yeah,
out there.
definitely. If there's some lyrics or something that you want to hear Slingblade read for us, let me know. I think Waterfalls with Doyle Hargrove doing the rap part for Left Eye would be really funny. I'd have to work on that one. But Chris and I will work on a couple songs too.
Yeah. You want to sing the Crash Test Dummy song? The You know what
I don't
song?
really like them, yeah. I don't know.
You don't gotta like them, man. You got a deep voice. You should sing it. That once there was this kid.
No, man, I'm not singing that.
Man, Yankee Pete did it.
From Ace and TJ?
Yeah. It was years ago. They had the karaoke
I
contest.
forgot all about that dude.
Man, he was awesome, dude. He was the best one on the show.
I didn't like him.
You didn't like for real, man?
No, there was something about him. Like I remember because I kind of knew them a little bit.
Because he did.
That's back when I used to do radio stuff, when I did my comedy stuff. But when they switched from 95.1 to 96.1 or whatever way back, the dude that was on Otis, because he dated that girl from East Castle named Daytona, was his girlfriend. That's who I know. And like when they would have Debbie talk about YouTube stuff, they had me call in a couple times. And those other guys, they were just they would watch my live streams. And he had a radio show in Raleigh on one of the rock stations down there, classic rock station. And he was like, man, please call in and be on my show at 5 o'clock. And I was supposed to be on there for like 15 minutes. I ended up being on there for like 45.
Dang.
Like that's when I destroyed classic rock music.
Yeah, that was your Zeppelin story, right?
Like we had to make, like I'll say it again, I'm gonna stand on this.
Quit smacking.
No, I got to with this right here.
He's got the javel, y'all, or the gavel.
The Fish, the Backstreet Boys.
Oh my.
Have, if you take like, what is the Backstreet Boys' best song?
Go ahead, tell me. Which song is it?
I don't care who you are or where you are or whatever that song is. That's probably their best song.
Please dance. Please dance like that again.
That is better.
Stop
Here
that.
ye has been announced. That is better than any song Fish has ever done.
Oh my God.
As far as listenability.
Greg, if you're still on here, tell him.
Greg don't know.
Greg is a Fish
Greg
fan.
probably ain't he's gonna go listen to that Backstreet Boys song. I hope he tells you that. He's like, he ain't wrong, man. He's like, that's a damn good song, man. He goes, is he married? Greg married, man?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go kiss his wife when he gets done listening to it.
I don't know if he's gonna do that.
He gonna be more in love with his wife after he listens to that and listens to the lyrics to it.
All right, Greg. So you can call me later and let me know.
Where you been? Yeah.
Please keep going, dude. That's comedy gold.
That's just
I don't wanna who you are. You're
Oh,
getting down.
That's my girl
Oh.
right there. That's Ow, damn.
I bet he's about to take the whole. He's got a wide foot. He got both of them.
I got one on the right side.
Come on, buddy.
Direct shot.
Come on, Bern. Get up here.
Bernard, dude.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, you grazed me.
That's what dogs are good for. Getting you right in the old nads.
Oh, Star hit me, my bulldog. Man, she caught me with an uppercut with the top of her head on the couch. And no, we were out there by the pool, actually. And she got all excited and she brought her head up and it hit me right on the chin. And on the right side of my face, it pushed everything together up on this side. And I was like, damn. And like for like 3 or 4 minutes after it happened, I couldn't even bring my jaw. I was like, shh, man, my jaw might be cracked. And like the next day, man, like I felt that I felt it in the back of my neck and stuff. I was like, man, I was like, if that's been some dude freaking did that, like, I'll be pissed. Like I'm taking my Cobra cane to you.
Greg said he doesn't know anything about Backstreet.
Well, see, he might listen and say they are better.
He said he is absolutely more man than you because he doesn't know who back.
No, all right, Greg. You guys can. We'll probably leave it. We'll wrap it up with this, but this is the truth. So I had some tests done at the doctor 3 or 4 years ago, and the doctor called me. They started off with some simple labs, you know, to get your cholesterol and all that stuff checked. And the doctor called me like, "Hey man, like something ain't right on your test." I was like, "Something wrong?" He's like, "Oh no." He's like, "Ain't nothing wrong." So I was like, "What?" He goes, "Just can you come in and do them again?" He goes, "No charge, whatever." So I went back. They took more blood and some stuff and run some more tests, and like I have a higher testosterone level than pretty much any man on the planet.
Immeasurable.
Well, and what's really strange is, you know, both men and women have estrogen and testosterone. You know, you have both.
Yeah.
I registered 0 estrogen, and they're like, "That's not normal." Like Doctor all looking at me like I might be from another planet and stuff. But he was like, you know, he goes at your age, like, you know, as far as performing like a man. I was like, "Oh, I'm the man. I am the man."
Oh my God.
And he's like, he goes, that's under that. He goes, "I'm not doubting that." But yeah, so they did testing on it. So yeah, it's kind of been documented. I am the most testosterone-driven man on the planet. Make no mistake about it. So, but
you heard it first right here from Pete himself, y'all.
So, and Greg, it's okay to like the Backstreet Boys, and everybody else listening. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, is it okay? Now Pete doesn't do the hugging of any man. You know, it doesn't happen. But y'all saw him do that little shimmy over here when he was singing the Backstreet Boys, right? You know, he's all,
sorry, I got a little bit of rhythm.
you know, you had the shoulders moving. You were all,
Well, that's good.
you know. No, I mean, no offense, man. I mean, you know, I'm happy for you. You know that you can move like that and groove like that. I don't think I can get any honey, but here we are. He said, "I don't think we can get any more honey, but here we are." Oh, Greg.
Stop it, Greg.
That's my whole boy, man.
It's got weird.
That's my boy. He's cool. But I think this was a good one today, though, man. I like.
Yeah.
I think that if we bring the Pete's poetry into it, you know, maybe not every week, but keep bringing it in with Slingblade, and then slowly gravitating in some English accent.
Oh, I got my friend little Joey from the neighborhood up in the Bronx.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Forget about it.
I like the Bronx. You got to find something good. You know, you use those big voices like that.
I got my friend Hector there. He is from Havana. You know.
Fish is better. She just put it.
No, I have my friend Hector from Havana. You know, he can come in and see us. He's a good guy. I like Hector.
You like Hector.
Yeah.
I have a character that you know, and this is not to offend anybody at all. This is just my character. I just do just because I'm a silly person. But you know, they have a little bit of a my name's Simon.
Oh, I was, what are you getting? Like, I'm glad you didn't freaking spit on me.
Oh,
That
yeah,
noise you was making, I was about to be like, stop making that noise beside me, dude. What the hell is that?
What'd he say?
That sounds like something one of the monkeys would do.
How come I can never get the comments to come up, dude?
You gotta have the touch.
Another great show. Oh, he said he's gonna hug you, man, whenever he gets to see you.
I'm sure.
Oh, he is. I hope it's right after we leave the gym and he's sweaty.
No, I don't want no sweaty hug.
You know, you go meet him outside. Maybe go up see you play one of your games, and I'm like, hey, this is my buddy Greggles, and
No, I don't
come
want
up, be all, hey, buddy.
He probably wouldn't want to hug me. Then, like, I sweat.
I bet you do.
When I'm pitching, I really sweat.
I bet you do, Magnum PI.
Chris thinks I'm hairy. I don't have no hair on my back.
Look, y'all. Y'all see this? That is no hair on my chest or my stomach or my back.
He waxes his shit.
No, I promise you, I am just naturally smooth.
But you got all that up there and all that up there.
I do. And
Hey,
my hair is ridiculous right
I
now.
want you. What if I got a sponsor that was like a hair relaxer?
Oh,
You come in here with completely straight hair. Would you do it?
yeah.
I'm talking like straight, like
Oh, you get a sponsor? Yes,
Like-
I will definitely straighten my
Oh
hair.
my gosh, who has straight hair like that? Like really, really like I'm talking straight.
Yeah, I can't even. I can't even
Guys,
think of anybody.
So leave a comment. Tell me who like Vidal Sassoon or somebody like that.
Oh yeah, look, please give a sponsor. Look at this mop that's on my head, y'all. Maybe
We could take you like to the Paul Mitchell School, and they'd probably practice just doing a relaxer on you, and you get it done for free.
I know a girl that works up there. She's one of the teachers or whatever.
I might have some. I know the people that own it actually. So
No,
yeah.
do you?
Yeah, I can call my friend Gay Bobby, and he'll hook it up.
Well,
I'm allowed to call him out. He's my friend.
I was about to say what,
He's my
dude?
friend. He's my friend. We've been friends for years and years.
All right.
That's what I call him, and he's cool with it.
You know who we need to get up here one day, man? We haven't had yet. You need to try to get Kenny up here.
Kenny Benny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny brings musical knowledge. Me and Kenny, when we get to hang around, sometimes I can get like if I was gonna do like a crowd of like 2,000 show,
Oh, Kenny would be there.
I would like to have Kenny somewhere up near the front. Because man, I would like if I wasn't vibing with, but man, I can. Like I'm a really good crowd. Like I can do crowd. Like if my jokes are what the material I've written is not working for those people, I feel like I can adjust. I can adjust my stuff.
Okay.
I grew up in Florida, man. I grew up around a lot of different people. I've grown up around crazy white people, rich white people, southern black folk, northern black folks, a little mix of that. Hispanic people, wealthy people of all races and stuff. Like I know I've been around people.
Would you go do an open mic for a comedy for a 5-minute stand up?
5 minutes.
3 minutes?
I'd rather have longer.
Oh, you like longer? Well, you get 3 songs at an open mic, so that's what it's just under 10 minutes.
See, a place like that, I know what you're talking about. I couldn't go there because I wouldn't be able to help it out. All I'd want to do is talk shit about that place.
Well,
Because of where it's at and the kind of stuff that's in there.
I mean,
especially
understand.
if I seen what you told me you saw that.
Oh, God.
The little shrimp dick dude.
Oh my God!
Like,
Don't even give him a shout out.
If that dude's a teenage rapper and he's a little shrimp dick, and then he makes a statement saying what he said, and then raps a song saying what he said after that contradicts what he just said, he would not want me to comedically follow him. Like I would not be able to help it.
I'm telling you.
And the mom that was standing there jamming along with it, that's like probably 40-something years old, like, lady, come on.
And there were some grandparents man, that was a horrible experience that I had at open mic jam.
Like somebody to me, that's comedy gold. Like whatever I was thinking about saying, I'm gonna look at that and go. As soon as I hear him, I'm like, did y'all see that shit right there? Like, holy shit.
So
like,
let's go ahead and put our hand together
like,
for that.
Let's give all of ourselves a round of applause for fucking sitting through it.
There you go. That's how I felt.
I was like, we owe it to ourselves. Like, Like we should all buy each other a drink or something. Like, damn, like we sit through that.
Yeah.
Like, but that's how it is. But yeah, so I'm playing ball tonight. Got the family coming over tomorrow. Got a busy day on Sunday. So we make this part of the podcast. Everybody leave a comment. We're gonna do a poll. Should this be a part of the podcast? And oh my gosh, how bad is this freaking live? Like, can we get a reaction to it possibly?
On what?
Hold on.
Well, Pete's working some magic over here.
Hold on. We might. Pete Moss Show.
She's saying, "Good luck, Pete." Oh, in his mind, he doesn't need the luck.
A little bit.
He said he's been killing it though. What? Oh, it's already up. You can look at it.
So this is our first reaction before we end this. Well, I could have just watched the video you did.
Oh yeah.
Duh. This phone's not really speaker's blowing out.
I know it sounds like shit in there.
I think about you all the time, baby. You're still on my lonely mind.
I gotta practice. Oh, I can do that way better than that, guys. That was okay.
It's all right. It was funny. I'm telling you. You know, you're your worst critic whenever you're watching yourself do something, and it was funny. I know the people on here got a laugh out of it too.
But you know what you guys didn't know? You guys didn't know my ass had been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out over the rain in the desert. You don't remember your name because there ain't no one there to give you no pain. Na, 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 na. Y'all didn't know I knew that shit. And I knew Leonard Skinner too.
You did know, but yeah,
Mama told me Simple Man.
Yeah, Simple Man. Yeah. So
I went like to the second verse.
So a story. The band years ago, we played at this frat party. For some reason, I guess their band canceled, and they hired us like a last minute thing.
Greenville.
No, this was a frat party at the beach, wherever it was. It was somewhere at the beach. I can't remember where it was, but they these were college kids. They were tore up, all of them. They had been drinking, you know, they had been doing all sorts of other things in the bathroom that made them very excited.
Oh my gosh.
And man, these guys, they would come out and they would just scream at us, play some Leonard Skinner, play some Leonard Skinner. These kids they're gone, you know.
College kids were screaming for Skinner?
Dude, yes. And so what we did, finally, I was like, okay, guys, I know how to play Simple Man. I was like, you know, and Marcia knew the words to it. She looked them up. And so we played Simple Man, like a 6 or an 8 minute long version because they were losing their mind over this song. Dude, we got finished playing. We played like 1 or 2 other songs. And then all of a sudden, that one kid came back and he was like, dude, play some Skinner, man. We want to hear some Skinner.
Hey,
like,
I
dude,
just saw something on the Personal Jesus Johnny Cash version. Instead of the piano, I can play it. Give me a little tambourine.
Oh, God.
It would kind of do the same thing. That it would give you that little in between there, and it's kind of soft.
You gotta be careful with a tambourine, man. Recording on a
because I play a mean tambourine.
Shit, you gotta barely tap them. They're so loud. I mean, you could.
You know, we could go classic, all time classic. How would it go? And Mountain, Dark Desert Highway. Cool wind in my hair. Warm and smell of colitas. There's rising in the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a light. It was shimmering. My head was heavy, and my sight was dim. I had to stop for the night. So maybe we'll get to a little Hotel California.
That'd be good too.
Do you know Hotel California?
I would have to look it up, but I have known how to play that one.
You gonna sit there on the guitar and not know how to play Hotel California?
I can't remember it, man. That's not one that I play a lot. I've been playing guitar for like 30 years, man. I have forgot more songs than I know. I've been playing since I was a kid, man.
What was the first song you learned how to play?
Oh, man, that was ZZ Top.
Well, that's fine. We got the time.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been to LaGrange, bro. Have you ever seen the picture on my Instagram? I've been to the Texas town.
I haven't been to LaGrange before.
I have been, like...
It's probably nothing there, I imagine.
It's got a lot of nice girls.
Ah, they do that.
Listen to the song.
I mean, I wouldn't have thought he was telling the truth.
Well, I mean, look, bro, you didn't know that? Well, before we wrap this up, let me show you something. I was driving through Texas. I was with somebody, and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "Is that LaGrange, like the town?" And it was like, yeah. I was like, the Texas town, and then
Yeah, there it is, Pete. Oh, yeah. Wait. Who the hell is that?
That's me. I know. Well, my arms are kind of muscled up.
Oh, you had to muscle that like that. Tell you have like the shadow that's underneath your face right there. All right.
What does it say? That Texas town.
Mm-hmm.
That was on June 3rd of 2008.
No.
16?
15.
15. June.
Was that June or July? That was July.
That's
3rd.
been, it's been 10 years ago. A little over 10 years ago I was in
Damn.
that Texas town. Look. July 1st. That's when I got my tattoo. I got that in Texas and I got it colored in Orlando.
Did it hurt on the wrist right there?
Didn't feel like a massage. It'll be 10 years I've had that tattoo. There's Bo and Luke went modern.
Oh.
The new Dodge Charger back in the day.
Oh my God. The front of the devil, that's one that I know that you could do.
Yeah, babe.
Who is that? I mean, I guess you can't tell me who that is.
Look at that. Boo don't care.
Say he's his daddy's monkey. All right.
I don't even remember that.
Man, you done did so much stuff with them monkeys.
This is before Boo had Instagram, some of this. I'm trying to see if there's... Where's that dude at? The dude that I made...
God, he was young right there.
Look at this picture. I was all proud because I had 20,000 subscribers.
Oh, you was all pumped up for your 20?
2 million views. Now we have a lot.
Purple haze all in my brain. Lately things just don't seem the same. Acting funny, and I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. All right.
Where's the...
Huh? Oh, you remember them?
Hell yeah. Phone booth. Posted that for some kids to see a few years ago.
Man, I remember back in the day, I used to have to go to a phone booth like that, and then if I wanted some of the devil's lettuce, I had to page my homie, and he would call back to the to the payphone and ask me where I was to come and meet me.
Fucking squall.
Tell you what, he had a little thickness on him right there.
No, he was skinny as a beanpole. All right, guys, this has been super fun. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Tell us what you got planned for the weekend. Go back to the beginning. Check out Here Without You by Slingblade.
Definitely. That, like I said, I thought that was a great one. And y'all listen. This shit is on the internet forever, y'all. I'm not gonna let Pete delete this stuff either with those songs.
No, I won't do the podcast.
So
I can't believe I was singing on here. That's crazy.
I mean, I thought it was great, man.
We'll see how it goes.
Look, singing is one of those skills that you have to build. You don't, most people can't just sing. It takes practice. But the more you do it, man, the better you're gonna get.
I like to just be good at stuff.
Well, music's not one of those things, man. You got to practice. But
I
anyways,
have music knowledge.
yeah, I will give that to you.
All
You
right.
do have music knowledge.
Everybody have a great weekend. If you see this later after, make sure you leave some comments, give us some feedback. Still unsponsored.
Yeah, we're looking for a sponsor to put some relaxer in my hair so that I can come in here with some beautifully straight hair. So if you want to give us the old sponsor for that or for anything else, we're here.
I'm looking to like Ford, Toyota. Like I get a truck and we get you a check for $200.
God damn. Can I at least borrow the truck?
No.
You ain't gonna make me drive your old one.
Yeah. You can drive the new one. No,
All right,
I
y'all.
can't let nobody drive that truck. That's Boo's truck. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching us. Have a great weekend. You're supposed to tell them to keep their mental health.
I was about to. Make sure to take care of your mental health and love your animals. Treat your animals good, y'all.
Yeah, man. Don't be leaving the animals out in the heat, man.
Yeah.
If anybody's doing it, like, it's okay to tell them. If they give you a hard time about telling them, you tell them that I'll come see them.
Ooh.
All right,
All right, y'all.
Have a good weekend. See you guys.
See you.